Hey, I'm sure you already heard about us. Well, if not, it's nice to meet you. We're 5 Weird Stories channel, where we tell the most incredible but real stories that we personally collect from Russian teenagers and adults from more than 7 years. I advise you to subscribe and click on the bell if you plan to enjoy our stories every day. Now I'll talk about today's video. It will be about small, dirty, clumsy, however so cute and funny. No, not pigs. Children. Ready? Then we begin. Children have a very complex character. Very. Well, just very wary. I have blue and green hair. No, I'm not informal, but I think that it really looks good in mix with my natural brown hair. Passers-by and other residents, of course, pay attention to this. Yesterday I was on the bus and I heard a girl about 5 years old in the back seat prove to her dad that she heard that mermaids have such color of hair and that all I needed to turn into is a drop of water. But her dad denied everything. At some point I decided to play alone with the girl, turned around and said with a smile that such secrets should be kept secret, saying that I should not be given away. I thought I would save girl's childhood for a while, but who knew that this miracle would pour water on me from a bottle and then conclude that if I didn't turn, then I'm a chimera. It happens that a child will do so that it remains only to blush. I always knew that my son was a precocious adult, but when at matinee in kindergarten, he said from the stage, "Guys, these fools are deceiving us here, that's all. I saw Santa Claus's beard in my dad's garage." I realized how much. By the way, do you have children? Maybe sisters, brothers, nephews? Write in the comments while you listen to the next story. I work in a kindergarten. During the quiet hour I went to the next group. I was sure that all my children were asleep. When I came back, my eyes almost popped out of my head. The quietest boy in the group was sitting on a chair near one of the beds, his underpants held up by suspenders, and a cigar was in his hand. The eternal bully and brawler was knelt before him. 2 girls were around him like guards. One of them was holding hair of the bully. The boy in the suspenders said, "You come to our group and ask to play with our toys, but you ask without respect. You don't ask at all. If you take my beer or Eva's Barbie again, I'll break your nose, okay?" I quickly separated the children, explained that they cannot do this. Conflicts need to be resolved peacefully, and asked who taught him to do in such way. Answer: Dad. I talked to the parents of the children, but bully never clung to Tim and his girlfriends again, and even became friends with them. I sit and think now, can I also talk to my boss in such way? They haven't paid my salary for 3 months. Would like if you think that the hero of the previous story need to talk with her boss in such way. And let's listen to the following story. My son has a boy in the kindergarten who doesn't communicate with anyone. Moms and teachers whispering about diagnoses, about the fact that he's a sociopath. I was very worried for the boy, so I told my son to try to establish contact with him. Offer to play together or candy. However, the boy still couldn't do it. One day, the same sociopathic boy turned to me. "Mrs. Mary, I'm very sorry, but if you send your son to me, let's at least talk about books, at least fairy tales. I'm not a sociopath, just bored with stupid kids. I'm sorry." And walks out of the garden without parents. Now I doubt if he's a child at all. Even I felt stupid. Even I remember that my dad's food isn't very good. What am I talking about? Just listen to this story. Husband fried meatballs, offered to a daughter, 4 years old, to try one. She ate it without much enthusiasm, so he asked, "Don't you like it?" And she answered, "I like it, but it doesn't taste good." Situation when you love your dad and don't want to upset him. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video till end. don't forget to subscribe and be sure to click on the bell. This way you will not miss the newest videos with the coolest stories. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.